4 people, including 2 children, have been rescued after their boat caught fire and sank off the coast of Australia.
I just had this weird feeling and I thought, I hope that don't come true. Yeah, we were heading up the coast, everything was perfect. Kids were asleep and Rick and I were just up on the flybridge. Not more than a minute later, I just saw some black smoke come out of the exhaust. I think we must have hit something in the water and tore the rudder stock away from the hull. The stern of the boat had sunk down. The boat was on a 45 and water had come up out of the engine hatch. It was just coming in from everywhere. I knew that instant that we were going to sink. Flicked the EPIRB on, the boat went from a 45 to vertical, sank like a stone. Rick looked at me and said, "What happened?" And then he was gone. So I've got my little boy and I've got his little boy, they're both 11. They were pretty freaked out, as you can imagine, hanging onto a cooler in the ocean. 10 seconds later, Rick pops back up. The lure's come past and hooked into his kneecap. He was in a pretty bad way to start with, and he kept saying to me that I'm burning. Fuel was in the water and he ended up getting burnt. Within that first hour, it had stripped all the skin off his chest. I've dealt with some pretty heavy situations before, and I thought Rick was going to go the same way. After about an hour and 50 minutes, we saw Westpac Rescue and 2 news helicopters coming out.
Police said without the emergency beacon it could have taken much longer to spot them.
These beacons give a GPS location within metres and we are able to get to people very quickly. Had he not done that, I can almost guarantee you we'd still be searching for them.
Without the EPIRB, we would have been lost for sure, 100%.
This message brought to you by the National Safe Boating Council. Find out more at www.savedbythebeacon.com.